You know what time it is. It's season review time. We also have our first transfer window in charge of a league football club. Hello and welcome to Club 2, episode 12 of Half Star to 5 Star here on Football Manager 23. I'm Russ. Coming today we have the season review, the transfer special and the first game of the new season. Also the first game for Altrincham in the league as a league club. So let's jump straight into the season review then. As you can see, 2 trophies. You saw in the last episode we are double winners, the FA Trophy and the National League. So first screen we look at is the new arrivals and signing of the season, and it was always going to be him, Jake Hall. Captain Jake Hall, 35 starts, 8 from the bench, 8 goals. At one point he was our top goal scorer. Absolute fantastic signing and a steal at only 1.3k. 3 assists as well. Magoma come in, played 4 games for us, 3 goals as well. I think 2 of those goals was in one game. He also scored against Woking in that 5-0 win to get us into the FA Trophy final. Them two as a centre-back partnership next season is going to be absolutely fantastic. Season results then. So let's have a look at the league. We get an A+. The board wanted us to finish mid-table. We went and won the league. We didn't make it easy for ourselves in the last couple of games. We probably should have had it wrapped up by maybe the 42nd game of the season, but no, it went down to the last day. Rochdale drew, we lost, and we managed to hold on and win the league. Got an A+ for that. FA Cup, we got a C for that. We only got into the first round where Dorking knocked us out. We smashed Boston 6-0 to get into the first round, and then we kind of let it slip against Dorking. And then in the FA Trophy, went on to win that one. The only game where we really slipped up was the first game against Woking. Went into the second leg and absolutely smashed them, and then went to Wembley, beat Southend 3-2. A game where we were 3-1 up. We were 2-0 up at one stage, and then 2-1, 3-1 up, 3-2, and managed to hold on. We only got an A- for that though. I'm guessing the board wanted us to win every game, and they're giving us the minus because of the draw against Woking. Moments to remember then. So our biggest win was the 6-0 win in the FA Cup over Boston. We also had that 6-0 win over Barrow in the league where Stephen Walker got the 4 goals. That is the match to remember. Goal of the season goes to Hill. He scored in a 2-0 win over Boreham Wood on New Year's Day. That was just before he left the club as well. Finances then. So we are still a 1.5 star reputation club. Sponsorship has gone up by 31k, broadcast revenue's gone up by nearly 10k, corporate and hospitality has gone up by just shy of 30k, competition prize money is, well, it's nearly gone up by 130k, that's because of the what we did with the FA Trophy, and match day and commercial retail has gone up by 139k, 141k, something like that. So that is because of our exploits in the cups and doing quite well in the league. Merchandise wise, we've made £82,920. It's pretty good for the club, the reputation club we got. Sold 1,341 shirts. Sweet selling the most of those. He is our he's our ace, isn't he? He's our MVP. Hull's getting quite a few. Miller, Riley and Osborne as well. Those 2 are going to be leaving us. We got deals in for those, so the rebuild for the squad is going to be basically trying to get someone who's better than what Osborne is, better than Riley, and can deliver what we need in the next division. How we lined up then? So we ended up shifting to the 4-3-3. With the defensive midfield, it seemed to steady us a little bit more. Maybe towards the end of the season we should have shifted to the 4-2-3-1, but hey, we went with this. We're going with this next season. It does work for us. So the lineup is Rose in goal, back 4 of DeBayo, Wilson, Brown, Hall and Sweet, Osborne base midfield, Riley and White in front of him, Hill on the left, Miller on the right and Walker up front. All of them bar Wilson, Brown and Hill getting over 7 in the average ratings. 7.53 for Jake Hall. Hill probably could have got to the 7 if he stayed with us. And Wilson Brown, he was playing at left back, he was playing at centre, so there were some games where he was disappearing. Accolades then. So I won Manager of the Month for February, and I also got Manager of the Year. It's bound to get that one out for winning the double, so some nice little awards for me. Club awards then. So Jake Cole, is fans player of the season. You also got young player of the season. That's the last time he's going to be able to get that. We knew he was signing of the season. We knew goal of the season went to Hill. Top goal scorer was Walker with 26 goals. So it's a good return from him considering how poor our strikers were at the start of the season. He's come in with 26 goals. Really happy with that. Most assists was Miller with 12. Jake Cole got the most man of the matches with 7. Average rating we knew was Jake Cole. Most passes completed per 90 was Jake Cole. He got 81 passes per 90. Record breakers then. So Louis Bonser got 4 goals in a match. We also got Walker who got the 4 goals in the league match, which is the one that's below that there. And most clean sheets in a season, Joe Rose with 23. So history in the making. It was a fantastic season for Altrincham. Really proud of how the boys did. Really proud of what we've done with this club. Considering we come in, we were a mid-table team, expecting to constantly stay in mid-table, and we've exceeded those expectations. The dynamic timeline is is what it is, isn't it? It's a lot of it is when we're at Chippenham, and now we're at Altrincham, where we've won a lot of stuff, invested in the players, and reached 200 matches, winning trophies, best in business. We're good. So there is the season review then. Osborne's not going to be going to Walsall. That was the deal that was on the table, so we will offer him out again. We'll go through the scouting in just a little bit. Having a look at the Altrincham best 11 then. So we've got Rose in goal. He doesn't play for us anymore. He doesn't play for us anymore. He doesn't play for us anymore, nor does he. So got some players that we need to get out of this. I know they are technically like idols and legends in fan favourites, but we want to get our players in there. Gone through the season review, supporter profile then. So core have gone down and fair weather has gone up, so we are drawing more fans in. Social media's gone up by 3.5k. So yeah, we're on the rise. What are the club expecting of us next year? So make the most of set pieces, high tempo football, defensively solid. How can you play high-tempo pressing football and be defensively solid and possession-based? I don't know, but we will try and work it out. Work within the wage budget, grow the reputation of the club. They want us by the end of next season to finish mid-table in League 2. They haven't given us anything for this year, so are they assuming that we are going to finish mid-table again? Well, I say again for the first time in League 2, or do they want me to battle against relegation? We shall find out. Squad dynamics then, we've got Osborne who's leaving us. I think Captain Ball's going to be leaving us. Vice Captain Ball's going to be leaving us, so we'll probably give that one to Joe Rose once he does go. We'll do the team meeting in a sec, and then once the budgets come through, we'll have a look at that, and we'll also have a look at what players we need to join the club and improve us. Looking at the squad planner then, I don't usually use this. I just want to have a quick look at where I think we need players. We definitely need a striker or two. With Walker and Diallo as our only strikers, I know we have Telford at the club, but we're going to get rid of him. I think we need someone who's going to come in there and give Walker that little bit of support he needs. Maybe take that role on so Walker can play more on the left. I know we got Diallo out there. Riley's leaving us. We've got some players that can play there. With Walker there, maybe we need a left winger. We definitely need a left back. Centre back, maybe one player of Magoma's quality and Hull's quality, just give them that extra support that they need. Right back, I think we're okay. If we can bring someone in that's going to be as good as what James Sweet is, then maybe we'll look at those. Defensive midfield, James Ball I think is going to be leaving us. You're not going to play there. Maybe we need one player in there, especially where James Sweet can play right back and in midfield. We need the extra body there. Midfield, I think we're okay. 7 players that can play there. Yeah, we'll go with that. Left wing needs someone. Right wing's backed up with the youth players that have come in. So I think 7 players minimum to improve the squad, and anything else after that is a bonus. Well, it's a nice little message to get. We're going to be increasing the capacity of the stadium by 846 seats. So that takes us just shy of 7,000 capacity stadium now. Yes, it's not the biggest stadium, but it's going to be more money for the football club. It's going to cost just shy of 110k to do so, and built just in time for the new season to start. So Altringham's on the up. Well, I did say at the end of the last episode, Birmingham and Mansfield might come in for me. Both of them are going to be in League 2 next season. We might as well go for the interviews, aren't we? So I could go for the interviews and see what happens. Well, Birmingham have offered us a pretty decent job, to be honest. 400k in the transfer budget, just shy of 100k in the wage budget, but the money's less here than what it is at Altrincham. Maybe we can get this up to £1,000. It's £100 more than what I'm on at Altrincham, and it's closer to where I would be if this was real life for my home. Altrincham's in Manchester. Birmingham's 50, 60 miles north of Bristol. So, yeah. Gain promotion to League 1 is what they want at the end of next season. That's kind of what I want. Work towards getting back to the Championship. This is a club that produced Jude Bellingham. So that's kind of what we want to do, don't we? So let's see if we can get the money out of them. We'll start negotiations. That is the minimum line. Let's see if I can get maybe £100 more out of them. Oh, they've gone down to the K, so the 1k. So I think we finalised the deal, and I think we end the video there. Well, as much as I said that may happen at the end of the last episode, I didn't expect it to happen so quickly. So you get this video, and I think we'll release another one maybe a couple of hours after this one comes out. So if you guys have enjoyed that, big thumbs up on the video from me. Subscribe to the channel as well to see the next stage, Club 3, Birmingham City. And as always, thank you very much for watching.